What's happening? Hey, look here. We out in the about to get something to eat, but I just had to come holler at y'all. What do you believe Coach Willie Simmons is worth to FAMU? I'm going to tell you, he worth millions. How do I know? He brought him millions. When he won the Celebration Bowl, which is the national championship for black college, he brought it. That's $1 million game. I think whoever win get $1 million. The school do. So he done brought them in $1 million. So he's somebody you don't want to lose. He's somebody you know gonna have a squad next year. So you got to pay up. FAMU got to pay up. Look, they having emergency meetings. They probably gonna have so many meetings to keep this man. But at the end of the day, in the bottom line, they got to pay him. If you pay him, you keep him. If you don't pay him, because you got to probably pay him. You got to pay his coaches. You got to pay the recruiters. Well, that's the coaches, but you know also the other people that's helping out. You got to pay them too. Like, everybody pay got to go up. He just did something that ain't been done at FAM probably in years. And guess what? He's going to continue to dominate. Listen, he from the area. He's from Quincy, Florida. What? 12 to 15 miles away? That's his hometown. Basically, Tallahassee is his extended hometown. He was actually going to play with FAM back in college. When he left Clemson, he was going to go to FAMU and play there, but FAMU decided to go D1, then they went back down, so it messed him up where he couldn't play there. He was actually going to be there and play. So he want this. He want to stay there and shine. But does the school come up with a plan that'll keep him? Now, how long will you keep him? I don't know. But you better come up with a plan that's worth him staying. And what I mean by plan is, you probably got to get this man probably $700,000 to $800,000. $700,000 to $1 million. And you probably got to go up that high. $700,000 to $1 million. A year. Yeah, I said it. A year. $700,000 to $1 million a year. They're going to have to work up some big numbers. Because let's say, I don't know what he made, but I know he got to make that much to probably stay. They got to figure out, do you take some of the money from the big bowl games? Do you take some of the money from the ticket sales? Do you add ticket sales to it? Do you increase the ticket sales and take money from that? Do more donors pay? I seen somebody said if 5,000 people give $100, bam. It sounds easy, which it could be. Matter of fact, let's say, put it like this. You have over, well, let's count not the student section. But let's say everybody that came to the games that they watched him play this year. Everybody, if they got $100 to spare, send it in. Send that in. But you probably have to do it once a year. Just once a year, all them people send in $100. It's called Keep Willie Simmons. You want a big-time coach, you got to pay him. At the end of the day, you got to pay him. Missy Willie, you say, wow, he deserves it, Colin. If they don't, then he moves on, though. I guess it's going to all depends on how his heart feels, because, you know, it's a lot of deciding factors in that. He from the area. He got a lot going on in the city. His wife went to school there. She's very known there. She probably don't want to leave. Now, I don't know, but I'm just saying she probably don't want to leave. Like, they at the prime right now at that school. You just done won the national championship for black college. Do you know how they talking about him? Coach Simmons this, Coach Simmons that. They want him. Can they keep him, though? Got to pay up. They got to pay up. Probably, like I say, increase everybody pay. But they got to pay him big. P. Allen, you say they will do what it takes to keep him. He is a dynamic coach who rebuilt the heck of... Yeah, he did. And he got him on... Everybody know who he is. If Duke get him, and Duke pay him real good, he'll have less work to do, but it's hard for me to believe a head coach want to give up his head coaching rights just for them. It's just hard for me to believe that. I think he want to stay. I think they just need to come pay him. Missy Willie, you say give him millions. Yeah, you got to. You going to have to give him something that's real up there. Like up there. Missy Willie, you say they need to hurry up and give him the money. They going to put something together because they had an emergency meeting today. They putting something together to keep him. They don't want to let him go. Crystal, what's happening? P.R. say, right, yeah, listen. They don't want to let him go. And they don't need to let him go. But my thing is, this is what they probably going to be saying behind closed doors because it get tricky. He comes back, dominates, win it all. Let's say he beat Miami and Troy. Like I was telling y'all last night. Say he beat both of them. If he beat both of them, he probably leave it anyways. But at least you got him back. At least you got your mind right, and you can start getting this thing ready. Like, all right, where we go after this? Who we want? I would have my stuff together. I would bring him back this year. I would hope he stay longer. But I would have 5 coaches. Matter of fact, 10. I have 5 to 10 coaches I truly want that can truly run the program. That's what I'm going for. I'll be ready. Hey, I get him back this year, I will be ready after next year. Because I'm assume if he win the National Black College Championship, which is the Celebration Bowl, he win that again, which he very well can. He could do that without beating Troy and Miami because all he got to do is beat all the other schools that's on the schedule. But if he does beat everybody, it's going to be hard to keep him in. You're going to have to pony up some more money, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. So, well, I can't knock him. Anything possible. But I just think you get him one more season. Maybe 2 more. But he probably going to eventually. But he young, too. He young, too. I don't even think he only what? 43 maybe? Yeah, cause I think he only 43. Missy Willie said, yeah, they got to come with it. Reginald, you say like football, I guarantee you LeBron will make a donation to keep. Now, hey, it would be wise of LeBron to make that decision, make a tax write-off, and write that thing up, get that boy that money, because the school still gonna be hot, but it ain't gonna be hot. They need somebody. They need him, and then they need to have their backup coaches ready. Okay, I'll give you some names. They could go with Quinn Gray. He played quarterback there. He went to the NFL. He's a legend there. They could go with him. He's at Albany State, but my people call it Albany because that's where my grandma them from. They could also go with a guy named Coach Black. He was with them, but now he with the Rams. He learning up under the Rams head coach. You know Ed Reed gonna throw his name in. And then you know all the other talented coaches. But whoever get that job, they gonna have a big-time job, period. If he leaves, somebody getting a big-time job. Because that boy got the cup running over. The cup is running over at FAM. All you got to do is go be a good coach. And them players already locked in. They gonna do what they supposed to do. Nah, he was born in 1980. He got to be 43 by now. The year about over. He born in 1980. He got to be a little older than that. He got to be 40. He got to be 43 now. Reginald say he's connected fam. He is. He probably don't want to go. But they got to come correct. He ain't no slouch. Yeah, that Albany State head coach, they could get him. Reginald say he will return after Monday. Hey, Reginald, they better drop that money. They got to drop that money. They better come together with all the money they can get. But after this, be prepared for if he have an amazing season and go straight undefeated, whoop everybody, he probably up out of there. Because you beat Miami and Troy, oh, you got something. They going to pull you away. But at the same token, have your coaches ready so in case he jump, you good. Missy Willie, you say, is it true some of the comments are questioning it now? About what? Chris, you said wherever he goes, they would have to have a nice deal. I think he would stay. Oh, they'll give him a nice deal because they know he like that. Where if Duke want him, they gonna come correct. If FAMU want him, they gotta come correct. So either way, he gotta come correct. Reg, you say, trust me, LeBron will make sure he'll live at. Oh, well then it's a wrap then. LeBron, drop that cash, big dog. You want that? You want your brand to keep rocking that fam? You better drop that money because you got a good one. You got a good one. Hey, look, y'all. I just want to tap in and holler at y'all, let y'all know they gonna have to pay some money to keep Willie Simmons. I told y'all he was a good coach. Well, he a great coach. I'm telling y'all, he like that. He young. Listen, I'm telling y'all where I think he should really go next. I ain't saying it like that, but whenever he really get ready to leave, not no position coach, University of South Florida. Let South Florida coach take off and win this year, and he leave, and Willie Simmons ball out so much they get him. I could take him in Tampa. I do that. That ain't maybe personal for me, but hey, I like to have him in Tampa. Reggie, you say he will get paid at FAMU. Trust me. Hey, I believe you. I know they finna come up with that money because he too hot. He too hot right now. You don't want to lose that. Hey, but look, blessings to y'all. I just want to come in on and ride out with y'all. Willie Simmons is that guy. Keep an eye on him the rest of this year from here on out because he going to get a big boy job. FAMU is a big boy job, but he'll end up with a Power 5 before he's 50. Watch. Before he's 50. I know that might sound long, but it really ain't because he's going to be 44 in 24. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you in everything that you're trying to do that's right. Hey, holla, holla, holla.